Christine McGuinness has admitted that she's never watched a second of the TV shows that made husband Paddy a huge star. Comedian Paddy became a household name after starring alongside his best pal Peter Kay in comedy show Phoenix Nights and spin-off Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. But Christine, 33, who shares 3 kids with husband Paddy, 48, has admitted in her new book A Beautiful Nightmare that she's never actually watched them. She was 19 and working as a model when she met her future husband through a mutual friend. And although she's clearly proud of everything Hess achieved, she's never felt inclined to sit down and binge the box sets. Looking back on how she met the Top Gear and Take Me Out host, she wrote, "By the way, I don't call my husband Paddy, I've always called him Patrick, because that's how he introduced himself to me." He was at the event, where she was working as a model, with a mutual friend who I'd done a lot of charity work with, Dave. Patrick wasn't too famous at the time. This was before he hosted Take Me Out and he hadn't done much TV at all. He was just a stand-up comedian, and to be honest, even if he did have a thriving TV career, I wouldn't have known who he was. I was too busy earning to sit down in front of the telly. To this day, I've still not watched Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights or Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. And at the time I was absolutely not interested in anyone. I was sober, celibate and focused on saving money for my future. But Christine admits that Paddy won her over, after a little encouragement. She went on, "During a break in the show, Dave and I caught up. He pointed to Patrick and said, 'I've got a friend over there, he's too shy to come over, but he wants me to give you his number.' Straight away I just thought, if he's too shy to come over, he's not for me. I'm shy too, so it's not going to go anywhere. I'll come and say hi in a minute," I told him. I didn't think much more of it and we carried on with the next part of the show. Before I left, I went to say bye to Dave. Patrick was with him and said to me, "You looked amazing. You did really well. Are you coming out after?" I was really trying to avoid going out and partying, so I declined the invitation and went home, but I took his phone number. I remember thinking straight away, he's funny. We had a laugh and that was it. Christine headed home, only to get a text from Paddy as she walked through the door, with him asking her to meet the group in Liverpool, which she agreed to do. She said, "I met up with Patrick and we spent most of the night just us two in a secluded booth, laughing. I didn't think for a second I was going to marry him and have kids with him. We shared a kiss that night, but that was it. The rest is history, I suppose, but our relationship was definitely a slow burner." Pre-order Christine McGuinness, A Beautiful Nightmare, RRP £20, out 25th of November, and save £5 with the offer code XA9. Order online at mirrorbooks.co.uk.